All right, we're gonna see if somebody shows up in chat. And I didn't see any notification go out. So we're gonna see if we really went live. Let's see. See if it went out here. Yep, there it is. Let's see if we can finish this instance. We'll see if anybody shows up, and we'll test out our new little toy. Hey, Loopy Lisa, I have something to show. You want to see it? I'm gonna test it out. First time. I just was playing with it while I was eating dinner. Okay. What do you think? How do I look? I found the perfect filter for me. Isn't that great? Oh my gosh, I know. And then I can roar. Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting. I was looking through them and I thought, And I found this one. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like perfect me. Can I wear this at work? I wish. I wish I could wear it at work. But the funny thing about this is, like, you can like change this. I figured it out. See, I didn't have to watch a tutorial. See, I think that might be a good Halloween face. Raw. So, Lisa, you're still up, huh? Or are you in bed? Yeah, I just figured I'd play. I'd play with a few of them. Lisa, I will teach you how to do it. It's really very easy. Uh, yeah, there's all kinds of. There's all kinds of stuff you can do, and you can make favorites, so you can easily go back to, what you wanted. Lisa, I know you were worried about the discussion we had last night, but if it makes you feel any better, I only lost one subscriber. I thought that was funny as heck. I'm going to finish out this instance since you made me start it last night. If you want to get in Discord and talk with me, you're more than welcome to. Are you laughing really, really, Eminem Mama? There's some really funny ones. Uh, you don't have an inherent fear of clowns, do you? Because I don't want to. Okay, good. Because there's. See if I can find it real quick. Um, There was one I saw that like really had me going. See if I can do a search. Oh, there we go. See if I can find the one that I found. It didn't come up under clown. How about that one? That one's kind of silly. There was one that was really kind of freaky. I think it was on the main page. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it real quick. This balloon seems to be getting in the way, though, huh? How about this one? Evidently, you can do this with this one with more than one person. Da, da, da. Was it under funny? No, it was not under funny. Oh, there's gaming. I hadn't even looked at this. Oh, Sylvanas! It's a World of Warcraft character. I'm trying to find the clown. Character. Oh, maybe it was in here. No. I could do a sock puppet. That's kind of funny. I like this one's kind of interesting. Oh, gosh, if I could only find the clown. I don't know why it didn't come up in the search. They have eye colors too. It makes me think that there's somebody. YO and I are on Discord right now talking about. Oh, I'm not in Discord chat. Hang on. YO? Really? You traitor! Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
Hello.
I tell you to get in Discord and then I'm not even in it because I was too busy
Well,
playing with
yeah,
the snap filter.
that's it. But Wayo and I, oh god, I learned some stuff from Wayo. Wow.
What did you get from YO?
I'm really joking. I'm really joking.
Well, he doesn't have my address, so.
Give it to him.
Oh dear. We were just sat here chatting while we were waiting for you.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Okay, now you're here.
That's okay.
Oh my god, you even typed into the chat. Jesus, YO. Yeah, I like the voodoo ice too. I'm gonna do one of those for Halloween, or maybe like the week of Halloween, I'll do a different one every time I do a stream.
Oh dear.
YO, I had a quest yesterday that I was trying to do. I don't know where you were. You must have been sleeping or something. I was trying to do the Mechagon Island dailies, and there was one quest I could not figure out how to do.
Well, which one is that?
Well, you know, if I remembered now, that would be amazing. But let me see if I still have it pulled up. Factory refurbished. Factory refurbished. It says, I need you to get us a recycled crawler manifold. You should be able to get one up at the junk watt depot. Now, what the problem I had was they said there was in your bag a another bag that you were supposed to click to recycle parts on dead stuff, but the bag wasn't in my bag, if that makes any sense.
You'd probably have to go back to the quest giver and tell him that you didn't get.
Yeah, I wasn't messing with that, so I just gave up on it. What are you doing?
I am running around.
Oh, I'm finishing out this Throne of Thunder that Lisa made me start yesterday because she wanted to have a conversation, but she made me go live
Yeah,
because she wants to have a conversation with me and watch me play the game.
yeah, I did. I did. That is so cool, Kim.
It's really easy to do.
Oh my goodness, I want to do it. I need to be able to.
Uh-huh.
Is that on StreamYard?
You can do it on any program that uses your video camera, I think. So, but I'm one of these days going to get you flipped to Streamlabs, but
Oh yeah,
I'm
I've
using it
tried
on
that.
Streamlabs.
I tried
So
Streamlabs. I tried it on my laptop, and it just didn't seem to work for some reason. Don't really know why.
I think it's because you don't know how to do it. I think
Probably.
I think. Well, I'll tell you. It it is. There's so much stuff you can do with it. It is a
Yeah.
bit overwhelming. But
Okay.
if you take it slow and you just try to like add
Mhm.
one thing at a time, um,
Mhm.
it won't be as overwhelming. But yeah, I
Okay.
can. You need to go and download. It's called Snap Camera.
Okay. Is that one word?
It is 2 words. It's
Okay.
a website, so they'll
Okay.
you download it for the um,
For the
Mac or
laptop.
Windows, and yep.
Okay. Mhm. Cool. I have to do it. I have to because lots of people are doing it now, aren't they? But I've never seen that one.
Um,
Never seen it.
yeah. Well, so I always pay attention, and what's his face when he was running his mouth all night yesterday.
Yeah.
He leaked out the name of it, and so when he did that, I went and looked for it. And of course, I
Right.
didn't need to go to his channel to watch his tutorial on how to do it. I figured out how to do it on my own.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Oh God. Have you honestly lost a subscriber? Is
Yeah.
that because of me?
No, I'm just messing with you. I don't know why I lost a
Oh
subscriber.
no.
I gain like, 10 and lose one. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
how that shit
Yeah.
works.
It seems to be the way, to be honest.
I just thought I'd give you trouble about it.
Yeah. Thanks.
No, it was probably him.
It probably
I
was.
I
Yeah.
have no
It
idea.
probably was. But oh, it was awful. Yeah. But I won't talk about it again. I did. I was a bit ranty. Sorry about that.
No, no, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I think okay, so not that I really want
Oh,
to bring
Evie's
up.
in. Hi, Evie. Hi, Evie Bubbles.
Hi, Evie
Sorry.
Bubbles. No, that's okay. We have a power cut. I have to save my phone battery. Uh-oh. She said hi, gorgeous Loopy Lisa.
Hi. No, lovely, gorgeous
I
Evie
notice
Bubbles.
how you're gorgeous and she doesn't even. Oh my gosh! When I raise my eyebrows, look what he does. Oh my
That is so
goodness.
gorgeous. That is amazing. Oh, that is just brilliant. I love it.
Um. Yeah. So you download it before I get off tonight. I'll tell you how to do it.
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, that'd be
Um.
amazing.
But I was listening to a live that Robbie did. He got on
Yeah,
some
I saw
list.
it.
What is that?
Yeah.
What in the world is
Okay,
going
so
on? Because Carolyn's on that list too, isn't she? Is that the same
she
list
is.
he was talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah. Basically, there's a channel called Set the Record Straight, um, and they are anti Shanann,
Okay.
basically. And so they call people that are pro Shanann shiners. That's what they call them. And Set the Record Straight has brought out a list of channels,
Do they
and they're
realize
called,
that the Shriners is a really good thing to be?
I don't know, is
No,
it?
yeah, yeah, the Shriners. They have a hospital for kids and stuff. You
Oh,
put an
right,
R in there and you
okay.
turn that bad word into something
Oh,
good.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Shrine,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, they brought out a video, set the record straight. Brought out a video called the shit list, and it was basically a whole list of channels that were pro Shanann.
Hi, Mr.
That
Shannonite.
hi, Mr. Shannonite.
He's upset that he's
Hello.
not on the list. You know what? How do
Well,
I get
yeah.
on that list? I want to be on
You see,
everybody's shit
I
list.
was waiting. I was wait when I saw it. I was waiting to see if I would me or Casbat would be, but we weren't, which is good. But I think it's people that have given set the record straight. The channel. I think it's people that have given them shit, which I haven't actually. So that's probably why I'm not. Um, but yeah, so but he was on the list. I don't really, and I think it seems to be that he was more on the list because he's not a true crime channel. He doesn't really talk about true crime, but it seems that he's on the list because he moderates the people that have attacked Set the Record Straight. So he's been put on that list because of that. I think by the looks of it.
So, uh, I'm more than willing to be understanding that he feels like he needs to express himself about that. But
Yeah,
the to me the negative part of that is he kept calling out that name, and so
I know
that's giving them
exactly.
traffic because
Yes.
people who
Mhm.
like drama. I
Yeah.
mean, they may be perfectly fine in your channel and they might enjoy watching you, but there are people who are a lot of curious and they're going to go, "Ooh, he said the name of the place. Let's go search it on YouTube and find
Exactly. Of
them." And
course.
then,
Yeah. Of course. Of course, that's going to happen. People are naturally curious, aren't they, to see what people are talking about. So, of course, that's going to happen. And I think it's called anti-fandom, from what I can remember. Um, but yeah, it's not helping matters, is it? I try not to get involved. I just try and keep out of it all because it's all just shit, really.
well, yeah.
It's just I just don't think it's healthy. I don't think any of it's healthy. It shouldn't need to be like that. But there you go. There's always going to
Oh,
be
well, I
something.
did did I tell you about the inappropriate? No, I couldn't have because it was after I went and got in bed last night. You had messaged me, but I don't think
Hmm.
I told you this. So I happened to
Okay.
find out that there was a comment made on one of my videos, and it was from, I think it was somebody called Crazy Girls or something. I thought, well, that's a really odd name. I'm like,
Hmm.
that sounds like a troll name or
Yeah.
something. Somebody trying to advertise their stuff.
Yeah.
And so I went and looked at the comment. The comment was, I mean, it was benign, but
Right.
it didn't add anything to any kind of conversation or anything.
Hmm.
Um, but I clicked on them to go to their channel to see what they were, and it looked like they were people who strip in front of the camera on YouTube. And so I was like, yeah, delete comment and block that
Wow.
person. And
Wow.
I'm
What
like,
video was that on?
it was on just one of these streams where I'm playing WoW.
Maybe they're trying to recruit you, Kim.
Well, too bad. I'm pretty sure my husband wouldn't go for that unless I made
I,
an awful lot of money.
I'm pretty sure too. Um, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to fight this boss.
Oh, okay.
Evie Bubble said we call bruises shiners. Yeah, we do too
We do,
sometimes.
yeah. Yeah. Got Shiner. But yes, so that's basically it in a nutshell. I think, did it
I
make
feel like
sense
I'm
what I said
so
to
yeah. I just feel like I'm so out of the loop. I have
you?
no clue what all this
No.
drama goes on about because you know what? I have to be
Mm,
honest. I ignore it until I hear somebody talking about it, and then I'm like, what in the hell are they talking about?
yeah. Yeah. I just think it's just not helpful. It's just drama.
Oh my god! I
It's
just
just,
died.
he just died.
Yes, I just died because I went off the
No.
edge.
Oh, I'm
That's why I
sorry.
have to. No, that's why I have to try to concentrate and not look at the chat when I'm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
tell you
it's
what,
not your fault. His
I'll look at the chat. I'll look at the chat. You play your game, and
okay.
I'll look at the chat for you. Is Wario still here?
I am. I'm just
Oh,
kind of
hello.
letting you two go here on our.
He just listens and chimes in whenever he can give me trouble
Oh,
mostly.
awesome.
Well, that's when all the fun starts.
That's yeah, that's probably true.
Oh dear. Wario, where are you from again? I've forgotten.
I'm from Wyoming.
Wyoming, that's it.
That's why his
I
name
do
is
have to say.
Wyo.
I know, I just remembered. I just realised.
That's why when I see his name in the YouTube chat, I'm like, who the hell is that? He's been Wyo
That's
for
why I
so
just got my
long.
actual name in there.
What is
That's
your
okay.
actual name? Or do you not want to say?
Yeah, it's Ty Panasonic.
It's Ty.
Yep.
Oh, Ty. Oh, that's nice. TY.
Yeah, it shows up as my full name, but
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
go by.
Mr. Shannonite says, glad you didn't block me on Facebook after that picture I sent you. Lol. He did.
I think
He did. He sent me a
everything's.
dick pic.
Did you just really say that out loud on my channel?
Oh, I think I've disappeared.
No, you didn't disappear. But you said that bad word.
Oh, well, it was actually. I've got to tell you. It. Can I not say it's a name?
I I understand it's a name, but
He sent me a picture of Dick Van Dyke.
oh, you should probably clarify that because let me tell you, if you say the what you said before, the algorithm's likely to pick that up.
Oh right, okay.
I told you, I've done a lot of research. Uh, Everything spicy said it. I look a little different today. Yeah, I think I ate too many tiger treats or something.
Oh, hello, Phil. How are you, my darling? Oh,
I have to make sure. I have to.
is that? Did I get blocked because of that? Did I?
Who? No,
Me?
you're not
Oh,
blocked.
that's
Why
right.
would you be blocked?
Okay. Oh no, because I thought because I said Dick.
No, you'd go silent pretty quick.
Oh,
If
okay.
it
Oh,
did
I
that,
see.
because
Right.
you'd be talking to yourself.
Oh, okay.
YouTube isn't gonna block you. They would just shut down the video or whatever they do.
Oh, okay. But it is a
They
name.
can't demonetize it because it's not monetized. I need more subscribers.
Uh,
I need some Mr. Shannonite shenanigans. That's why I
yeah.
turned into a tiger. Could you imagine
It,
this tiger head with my hoodie? Oh my gosh.
oh my god, that would be awesome. And your curtain.
Right when it ever gets here, geez.
Yeah, I know. It's taking forever. Yes, Phil, it's me. Hello, Phil. Hello, my darling.
Mr. Shannonite, you are not a bad
Oh,
influence.
he actually
Yeah,
he is.
everything spicy. She's in the Discord channel. So is my buddy Ty. Everybody's more than welcome to join us in Discord.
No, you're with us so much. We should get you in here. We can do a how to start from the beginning.
Oh, do you know what? I wouldn't know how. I would be rubbish.
Yeah, but that's what we're here for.
That's the whole idea. It would be kind of a segment where we teach you how to do it, and everybody else can learn it.
That would be good.
It could
That
be
would be
the
good.
it could be the WhiteTiger Loopy Lisa's segment.
That would be amazing.
I
That would
didn't
be
die this
amazing.
time. I just want to point that out.
What are you playing right now?
I am finishing the instance that I started last night when we were chatting.
Oh, oh yes. Okay. Oh, Phil's saying Discord. Sorry, I'm a dummy. Discord is an app that you can just get on anything, I think, isn't it? or is it just your
Yes, you
phone?
have to you have to download it. You can download it on your phone or you can download it on the computer. And the reason why I like it is because you can have text channels and voice channels, and so everybody can type to each other, or they can get in voice chat and talk to each other. You can share pictures. Like it's like everything all in one place, and it's the
Main thing is
easiest way
it's
to get a
free.
hold of me because I'm in here. I have it on everything, and when I'm playing the game, it's what we use to um,
I didn't use
do the
it.
things we're doing. Um, I can give you a link. Let me hmm, let me pull it up for you. So there's the link.
There we go.
It's always on my about page. So if it ever changes, it'll always be on the about page.
Hmm. And does that take you straight to Cubs at Play?
It actually takes you to the text chat. People
Hmm.
tend to not like to be thrown right into a voice chat when they're not expecting it. So I,
Oh, that's true. Yeah, yeah.
so so yeah, it throws you into the text chat, and then you can just click
Okay.
on the where you see people
Hmm.
at. You can just click on that.
Yeah. Oh,
So how was
sorry.
your day, Lisa? What did you do today?
Well, not a huge amount actually. Made some dinner and did some pottering. Really, potted about and
Did you
did
sleep all day?
chores. No, 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 no. I did sleep in. I did sleep quite late because I was up, wasn't I? Quite
Yes, you
late.
kept me up
So
past my bedtime even.
I know. Sorry. So, but no, no. I've been up and about and made dinner. Made did some bits and pieces I needed to do. Um, oh,
Oh,
everything
everything
spicy has
spicy just
just
needs to
joined.
get into the voice channel now.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, I've just potted really. It's been nice because I'm on my holidays, so I can just do that. I can just stay up late and just potter and
Yeah, I know.
yeah, which is quite nice.
I thought we were gonna do our Zoom thing over the
Oh
weekend, and
yes,
instead I went live 3 times, and you went
I
live while I
know.
was live, and I had to leave.
I know. I'm sorry, but I tell you what, I'm rubbish, aren't I? I'm terrible.
No, but you're a lot of fun to give
Yeah.
trouble to.
You're not the only one that tells me that, Kim. Funny enough.
Does Kaz tell you the same
Uh,
thing?
yeah. Oh, lots of people do. Lots of people do. I'm easy, aren't I? That's what it is. I'm easy. I like it though. I like to entertain.
Is he finding? Why? Can you see if he's finding his way into the?
Now let's have a look. He is not on the voice at the moment. Where's everything spicy in the server?
Probably on the right hand side until he clicks into the.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not in anything just.
no. Thing is, I'm quite expert at this now. Do you remember how long it took me to get in last?
Yes, I know, but you're getting much better. I have to
I
say.
know, I
I
know. I've
told
got
you
the
I would
words
teach
on
you
now.
eventually.
You did, and I literally just hop in, and it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'm a pretty good teacher.
you are. You have to be patient with me, and you are. So I'll tell you what, Casbat. Oh my gosh, she's got the patience of a saint. She really has. The amount of times I've thought, oh, she's just gonna throw something at the screen in a minute, and she hasn't. She's been brilliant, bless her.
I only think about throwing stuff at the screen when we're raiding and people are being stupid.
Yeah, it happens though,
Then
doesn't it?
usually I just drag all my admins down into the channel and yell at them. Wyo's been there. He knows that's what I do. I'm like, God bless it.
Yep.
Oh, what Wyo's just put a message up for him. This will be a new experience for him as well, then, won't it? If that's the case.
I'm bound and determined to get you guys to see how nice and easy Discord is. It's better. It's like having a website that you don't have to like do a lot of maintenance to. It's very easy.
Yeah.
It's free. You can. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. Like eventually, I'm gonna get a music bot in here, and you can um, so you can watch and listen to stuff right inside of Discord. You know, like if somebody shared a
Wow.
video, you can watch it right there. You don't have
Yeah.
to go to the website or anything like that. It it's just like everything all in one.
Oh, he's oh.
This is not his first rodeo telling people how to work Discord.
He's probably copy and pasted from something else.
No, I'm not copying and pasting. I'm actually writing it up.
uh,
So what is everybody in the chat up to?
And so we go south.
Let's have a look. Nobody's typed anything for a
That's
while.
what
What's
I
the
think.
chat?
But it says we have 8 viewers, so
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I'm
useful to
getting
know.
more and more popular as we go. Maybe it's the tiger head today.
I think it might be. I mean, it is very fetching. It's very fetching.
I'm
We've got
really
some.
surprised with all the people that had the Snapchat filter that have been using it. I mean,
Mm,
that's what Crazy Ann uses. That's what all those guys were using.
yeah,
And
yeah.
and you know what? There are filters that only change the color of your eyes. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
Oh, I finally made it.
What is Skull Island, Mr. Shannonite? Uh-oh. Everything Spicy
Everything
says,
spicy.
wow, I'm an
Wow.
idiot. Apparently, I already have an account but cannot get in.
Oh.
What do you mean you cannot get in? And no, you're not an idiot.
He's of course he's not an idiot. No. Look how long it took me. Honestly, Phil, it took me so much being talked through by Kim to get on Discord, and now it's just you can just hop in. So it's not you're not an idiot at all.
Did you get logged into Discord? That's the first thing, because it looked like you hopped into the King Kong's Island. That must be a game. Hey, Nick Nack, how are you?
Hi, Nick Nack. I put my email address in, then password, hit claim account, and it says that email is already being used. You've
Oh,
put in.
well then I would
Hmm.
change your password. Like say you forgot your password and let them send you
Yeah,
a reactivation link for the password.
yeah. Do you know what? I'm terrible. I have two passwords that I use for everything.
Don't tell people that, especially on YouTube.
Oops. I won't tell you what they are.
Yeah, don't even say that because if somebody gets a hold of one, they'll try everything they can think of with your name to try to get in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the good thing about, being a gamer. You find out about all the things that the hackers do. So it's easier to stay safe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That was a bit of a silly move, wasn't it? That's okay though. We're all friends in here. Nick Nack says, "Oh, good, thank you. You're looking very fetching this evening."
Yeah, everybody's commenting that I look much better than I normally do, I guess. I don't know.
That's not a good thing, though, is it?
No, I'm thinking it's not.
You're becoming your own mascot.
That
It
was
was I
amazing,
I
though.
was so shocked because I was just gonna look at it, try to figure it out, right? So I was looking at the filters and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go live even if it's only for 5 minutes. I gotta
Oh,
try this out.
were you hoping that I'd jump in?
Well, that's why I kind of put the message out there in Discord.
Yeah, I saw it straight away. I did see it straight away. I was like, "Oh, I have been waiting. I was wondering if you'd
See,
come
that's
on."
another thing. Like if everybody gets in the Discord and I do that,
Mm, yeah,
then if YouTube doesn't send out the notification, I
everybody
don't have
knows.
to
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
I don't have to try to go doing Twitter and Instagram and all
Mm.
those things.
I did get a notification though. Anyway, I did get
I
one.
know I've gotten
Yeah,
notifications for all of my lives except for when it was screwing up.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
Maybe you don't have the bell rung.
Did Wyatt say you didn't get? Did Wyatt? Did you say you didn't get a?
Nope, I didn't get one.
He probably
Oh,
doesn't have the bell clicked.
you might not have. No, you have to hit. You have to click the bell. And also now it
Cuz
comes up
I
with
will
different.
say I did 3 lives on Saturday and I got a notification for all 3 of them.
What you got a notification to yourself?
No, I have another name that's subscribed to
Okay, right.
myself.
Okay, okay, okay.
When
Well,
I
I couldn't understand that. I was really
I have to tell
confusing.
you though, when I got home and I logged in and I reloaded my page and it said I went down to 59 from 60 because I had 60 when I went to bed last night. I looked at my daughter and I
Okay.
said, I lost a subscriber. And she goes, it wasn't me, Mom. I promise it
Oh,
wasn't
bless her.
me.
Why, why would she automatically think you think it was her?
Because she didn't want to subscribe to me and I said, you don't have to watch anything. Just subscribe at least until I get my quota. And she goes,
Yeah,
okay, well, once you get to 1,000, I'll unsubscribe. I said, but that'll put me at 999 and that won't work.
exactly. 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 Anyway, that's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're there for, is to make our lives better, isn't it?
Listen, I pay a lot of money for her. The least she can do is click the
Exactly.
subscribe button. I said, you don't have to click the bell and get the notifications.
Oh dear. What's the point of having children if they don't do things for us? Really?
Considering we do so much for them the first at least
Exactly.
5 years of their life. Good Lord.
My, oh my god, I tell you what, it's much longer than that, that's for sure. Oh, much
Yeah,
longer.
but at least by the time they're 5, they're like kind of getting themselves dressed and,
Yeah, that's
they can
true.
pick up their toys
Yeah,
a little better and
yeah, yeah, wiping their own bottom, that kind of thing.
at least you hope, right?
Well, yeah, you think so, wouldn't you? You'd hope by then.
Have you done the heroic warfront?
Have I done the heroic warfare? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Do you think I could do it at this item level?
I don't know. I'm at my character's at 406 and I had a hard time getting a group pick.
Jesus, I'm 390. There's no way. I'm actually
But it gives you 415 items if you can get
391
in.
point something on my monk on the other side. Are you off today? Is that why you're playing?
Yeah, I'm switching over from days to nights.
So you're off tomorrow too?
During the day, about the time that you go to get on is about when I
You're gonna
go to
leave.
work.
Oh dear God.
What do you
Did you?
do, Wayo?
What was that?
It's
What do
top
you do?
secret. He'll have to kill you if he tells you.
Oh,
No,
well,
just kidding.
you're quite a long way
I'm
away,
a
so that's not going to
facility
happen.
operator.
You're what? Sorry.
I'm a facility operator.
Oh, right. Okay. I just wondered if you did nights or it tends to be medical
I do
profession.
shift work, so I'm
Okay.
bouncing back and forth between days and nights.
Mm. I do the same. I do the same. I bounce back. I do 2 days and then two 12-hour days and two 12-hour nights, and then 4 days off. So I know. I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
I run 12-hour shifts. I go 4 days on, 3 days off, 3 days on, or 3 nights on, 1 day off, 3 days
Wow.
on, 3 days off, and then I work for another 4 days, and I get a week.
Wow. That is a huge amount of hours in one go, with very little time in between. Actually.
Except he gets a week off, and I still have to work, and so we don't,
Yeah,
still don't get that much time to play.
Yeah,
but
half the time
still,
I'm off, she's not able to get one.
Did you
exactly,
see my
exactly.
message in game?
No.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I'm just in the middle of this heroic.
That's
Get this thing,
okay. Well, that's fine. I'll switch. I'll wait, I
and then I'll
guess.
switch over. Go
How
ahead
long
and
is
do
it
it.
gonna
I'm
take? How
already.
far are you?
Well, we just recently started, um, and it's my first time on heroic, so I don't.
Jesus, you're doing a heroic war front?
Man,
That's probably gonna take a half hour.
good question. I don't know, but it's giving
A
me a
normal
quota to keep
one,
items up.
easy mode, you can get done in 15 to 20 minutes if you have a group that knows what the heck they're doing. So I'd imagine that the heroic one's at least double the time.
Maybe I don't know. It seems like they're being very picky as to who they pick.
Well, they picked you.
Yeah, they screwed up there, didn't they?
You're on your demon hunter. You'll be fine. I feel like chat is broken. Either that or everybody's just enjoying listening to us.
I don't know because nobody said anything. Although, how many are in, Kim? I've got 5 on mine, but I might
I
have
have
to refresh.
7 on Streamlabs.
Okay, so we've got a couple of lurkers then. I think
It
maybe.
says 7 on my little YouTube counter thing too. If you look up
Mm,
above my head on the screen, I got a counter
Oh
there.
yes, it does. Yeah, yeah, I see it. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
but you also got to remember 3 of them are.
That's a good point.
Well, probably my husband is lurking to give me watch hours
There we go.
because that and make sure I'm behaving, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was watching us the other night.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know whose channel we were on, but he actually stopped watching. He's like, the two of those were being inappropriate,
Um.
and I was like, what was I on where people were being inappropriate? Well, I guess there was somebody there was several times there was two people that were like, I don't know, tongue kissing each other or whatever they were doing. I guess that's
Oh,
what he said.
who was that?
I don't
Um.
remember. I don't even know. The whole weekend was a blur. I feel like I was live the entire time.
Oh, I think you probably were.
And here I was stuck working and couldn't see any of it.
Well, you can
Oh.
always go back and watch it. I mean,
I know.
I'm awesome and all.
Can Wayo, can you watch while you're at work or not?
The technical answer is no.
Okay.
In reality,
In
yes.
reality, okay, I get it. I get it. Gotcha.
That's kind of like me. I can listen to Loopy Lisa when she goes live at work, and I sneak a little message in there every so often.
I did not know that. I didn't know that you ever watched me while you were at work. I
I,
know that
I
you
don't watch you.
listen
I
when you're home.
listen. I listen. I don't
Yeah.
watch. But
No.
if you guys are talking about something, I feel like I have to comment. I will like try to. The good thing is I sit like in the very back corner of the office, so nobody's
Mhm.
hardly ever back there.
That makes it easier.
Whereas I sit right next to the guy that I work with when he is. We take turns
Well, the
going out into
person
the
I sit next
facilities.
to spends most of her time trying not to work, so I really I don't have a problem with that.
Is she one of your subs?
No, I haven't
That's
told
good.
her about this at all. No.
You should. Then she's got an excuse for not doing something else.
Oh dear. uh,
No, she's quite a character. So she likes true crime. So I thought when
mhm.
I first started listening to Carolyn, I said, "Oh, after a while and I found out that she liked true crime, I'm like, "Oh, you should listen to this person. She does a really good job of, gathering all the information and everything."
Yeah.
And then I waited, I don't know, a week or so, and I said, "Hey, did you ever get to listen to that person?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, what'd you think?" She's like, "Why does she always have to spend like the first 5 or 10 minutes telling everybody hello?"
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I know. I do know why she does that, and it is because you don't want to miss anyone. Because I'm the same on
I
mine.
know,
I'm
but I
super
thought it's like
worried.
you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't because here people don't like to hear that. And then other people are going to be upset if you're not saying hi to them.
I've just got to tell you, your friend that works with you, Eminem Mama,
Yeah.
he's just put just listening. Okay, that would be funny. Let's tell her.
Yeah, you can tell her. That's fine.
Oh dear.
She doesn't want her in here anymore than I do because we deal with her all day at work. I don't,
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
it's not worth the sub, I'll tell you that.
Oh my
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Of course not.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
didn't hear
thought.
anything.
Neither did
I
the
don't. I don't know what
other
you're talking about.
five people
No,
in
me
here.
neither. Eminem Mama said, got that right.
Knickknack says lurking and buffering. Why are you buffering, Knickknack? So, Lisa, you've been taking a break from going live on your channel, really.
I
Like, you go
know.
on vacation and then you just go on everybody else's.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of went. Sometimes it's just easier to do that. It's just to kind of hop if somebody's on, particularly as every time Crazy Anne's on, I get messaged like, "Are you coming on? Are you coming on?" Bless her. So I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So I go on. But sometimes it is just easier, just sometimes just to hop in. Um, and I know the people that I go in with and stuff, and it's just kind of like going to a party
See, and
and not
I
having
like to
and not
be in
having to host
control.
it.
I
Yeah,
like to be in control.
I
So.
know, I know, I know. But I think it is a bit like going to a party that you're not having to host, and I enjoy it. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, you're not having to cook any of the food or get the drinks or
Exactly.
anything. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So, but I do know that I need to go on my live too because I've got people on my channel that kind of look forward to me going on and
Yeah, and I need
so I
a
need to.
refuge to go to, so I'm not
Yeah,
having to
that's
be
it.
on
Yeah.
mine.
So, yeah, I'll probably go live tomorrow, I expect, at
Yeah, and
some
I won't be
point.
around.
Oh, why not?
Tomorrow my daughter has her American Heritage Girl meeting, and then Wednesday she has Life Teen, so I won't be around either one of those days.
I won't bother then. I won't bother. I don't want to go. If you're not going to be there, there's no point. So,
Well, the only way I could do anything is, well, I'm sitting in the parking lot tomorrow at the meeting, but it'd
yeah.
be on my phone. I still need to try to test Streamlabs on my phone to see if I can stream through it, but I haven't done that yet.
Apparently you can. Apparently you can do Streamlabs on your phone, but I haven't managed to download that either yet.
I have
But
it
I haven't really
downloaded
needed to.
and I think it's set up.
Mm,
I just haven't tried it yet.
yeah, I just haven't really needed to because I always tend to just go live in my lounge. on my laptop. So, but yeah, no, I definitely do need to do a couple more lives on my own channel, um, for sure,
When do you have to go back?
definitely.
Are you off
Sunday.
this weekend? Oh, okay.
I'm off till Sunday, so I've got a bit of time.
Well, you need to stay up late Friday.
Yes,
We'll do my
yes,
Zoom thing
yes.
Friday.
Yeah. Well, Friday. Yeah, because I won't be doing anything Saturday.
My family is gone all weekend. It's just myself, the dogs, the gecko, and the snake. Although it
Oh,
seems like I talked my husband into coming home every night because there's
mm,
enough adults down there.
oh. Are you? Is it kind of lonely? Is it a bit kind of
Well,
weird?
no. No. Yeah, I don't like being here the whole weekend by myself.
No.
Well, usually Troy was here.
Hmm. Yeah. It's different, isn't it, when you're on your own? But it means that you can just kind of do your own thing.
Oh, I can absolutely do my own
Yeah.
thing, but
Yeah.
then if something happens, I have to deal with it all by myself,
That's
and
that's true.
that's
True.
and
Yeah,
around
that's true.
here, you never know.
Oh, really? In what respect?
Well, in the
Getting
respect
crazy.
that, you know, people could break
What?
into the house or
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
car or
Okay. I thought you meant kind of like if something goes wrong with the house or um
no, I would
that's
just
what I
grab
thought
the
you meant.
dogs and run. I have
Yeah.
insurance.
Yeah. Is it bad for crime there then?
You know, the city, yes, is very bad for crime,
Mm,
but so where I'm at, we've had like my husband's truck is really easy to break into. So they broke
yeah.
into it a couple of times until they screwed up the driver's side lock and they haven't messed with it since. I told him not to fix it. Since it only takes a screwdriver to get into his
Yeah.
car, I'm like, they didn't break it to the point he can't use it. His clicker will unlock it. I said,
Yeah.
but they can't break into it because they've screwed it up. So
Yeah.
leave it.
Yeah.
And and they really, I mean, we there's an app that it's one of the things I'm gonna sometimes for kind of fun read some of the things that people write on there because oh my god, it's so friggin' funny. But um yeah, they post on there, that cars like in this neighborhood, people are leaving their cars unlocked, which really, hello, have you seen, we're top of the murder list, we have lots of crime here.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing leaving your cars unlocked? People are
Mhm.
rifling through people's cars. They're not breaking into cars that are locked. They're just
Mhm.
looking for cars that are unlocked. Well, okay, that's teenagers looking for, money for drugs or whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And um but up by my church, which is a mile up the road,
Yeah.
they're burglarizing houses up there during the day.
Yeah.
God forbid if they come into this house during the day, they'll be eating bullets from a 9 millimeter right now.
Well, there we go. You see, that's. Hang on. Hola. Hola, Carlos. Hola, Carlos.
Well, I'm glad you can read that. Hello, Carlos.
Saying hello, darling,
Okay.
or hello, love.
Is that Spanish or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take
Um.
Spanish. I took French.
Hi, Carlos. Um. It's funny because it's like a different world because here, you're gonna shout at me now. I know you're gonna shout at
I'm
me
not going
because
to
I'm
shout
just
at you.
you probably will because it's very silly, but I never lock my car or my house ever.
It's fine. Most people out here where I'm at don't do it either. But we got a low crime rate too.
Yeah, yeah, we have no crime here at all, none at
So
all. So
let,
never.
let
I
me
just
give
very
you a let me
often.
give you let me look up something and see if I can give you an idea of what our
Okay,
crime is here.
I've got a driveway, and I have my car on the drive. and I never lock it, literally never. And I've never had a problem with it. And I've spent years not not locking the house when I go to bed. Um, it's just I've never been burgled ever. Um,
Um, the only time this house, I should probably knock on wood. The only time this house has ever
that's what I
been,
just did. I just
right?
did the same.
The only time this house has ever been broken into, it was when a cop
Yeah.
lived next door. His son broke through the window in the garage, broke through the
Oh
wall
God.
into the house while we were on vacation.
Go
Wow.
figure it's the cops' son.
Oh my goodness. How? Right. Yeah, he broke through the wall.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The total crimes committed in all neighborhoods in St. Louis in 2018 is 23,857. And that is down 6% from 2017. The total crimes then was 25,404. Now, mind you, there's only 300,000 people that live in the city of St.
Wow.
Louis.
So I was going to ask you what the ratio was. Wow. That's high. That is high. That is high.
Woohoo! It's
I'm
my
trying to
whole.
think. Sorry, why?
Oh, it's all good. It's my whole state in one city.
That's incredible too, isn't it? That's amazing.
Are you still in that heroic thingamabobby?
Yeah, we're getting. It's going a heck of a lot slower than I thought it would.
See, you're probably gonna be like, it'll be time for me to go to bed, and you'll be like, oh, just give me another hour. I did that
Okay,
last night.
just go
I,
ahead and do it. I mean,
I
I'm
No,
think
I'm just doing my farms
2/3 of the
because
way
at
and
some
getting
point
fine.
here I'll get my engineering up to make sky golems and make a little bit of gold, and I'm gonna have
um
all this metal to make. Okay, I don't know what Carlos just said. Somebody. Oh, is
he
he
said
speaking in Portuguese?
yeah, he's Portuguese. He's saying he's Portuguese. Yes, Portuguese.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know that either. I'm sorry, but we're happy to
That's
have you
okay.
here.
Yeah, very happy. Carlos, lovely to see you. Thank you for popping by. Make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe and like. What are you playing again?
I'm playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he's just put that in. I think that's what he's saying, World of Warcraft. Um, and he obviously likes it. So
Well, see, you need to be here to translate. My goodness.
let's have a look. I'm just saying. Okay, so in Exmouth, which is my where I live. Okay, I think we've got about 40,000 here,
Huh?
and it, so far in 2019, we've had 137 crimes.
Oh my lord.
Street level crimes, 137.
Let me look up and see how many murders we've had so far this year. Hang on.
Oh, well, we've had none. I can tell you that.
We've had quite a few here. And then again, we
Ooh.
got the oil field coming in, so
Well,
Mm.
you
we'll
know,
have
we
to
like
go ahead
topped
and do it.
that list last year. So let's see. Uh, oh my gosh. I actually got a monthly like report here from from the police department. Um, so far 143 murders. Last year was
Oh my gosh,
186. Two,
Jesus. That
2017 was 205. That was our record, I guess.
that's more than just our crimes, which would be down even like they're talking about just anything like spitting in the street or GBH or having a fight. That's incredible. That's
Spitting
incredible.
in the street is a
It's a crime, yeah.
really.
He, oh
I wish
yeah,
it was
we're
a
not.
crime here because I can't tell you how many
Yeah,
loogies I've seen in the
it's
parking lot that I'd
disgusting.
rather not see.
It's disgusting. Well, so when that people aren't allowed in our town, you're not allowed to have any alcohol outside. So you're not allowed any beer bottles. So you couldn't have an open beer bottle and be walking around town with an open
Oh
beer
yeah, you
bottle.
can't do that here,
No.
but you can have it at your house. I mean,
Oh yeah,
like you
you
could
can
be
do
in your
that. Yeah.
yard or whatever.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can
Yeah. Yeah.
have it at the park.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you
Oh, we know
can't
we
like
can't.
be
We can't at
walking
the park.
around with an open container.
No, we can't. You can't drink in the park either. You're not allowed to do that either. Not allowed to have
Well,
it
you
anywhere
have to
outside.
understand, we're like the home of Budweiser, so like
There, that's true. That's true.
so for them to
That's a
tell
good
us we
point.
couldn't drink in the park would be really bad.
I think Carlos is liking your tiger head.
Oh,
Showing
well,
right
that's
off your.
good because I'm just
Yeah.
trying it out today for the first time.
Yeah.
It certainly beats getting kitty ears for my headset.
Yeah. He is. That's what he's saying. Saying the the sim, the simulation head simulation.
Are you sure he's not? Are you sure he's not talking about the sim game?
No, no, he's talking about your I'm pretty sure oh, he
Uh
might
oh,
be.
Mr. Shannonite's going to give us a nice quote before he goes
Oh,
to
okay.
bed.
Okay.
We're waiting with bated breath
I most definitely am.
because we never know what it's going to be.
In
In
French.
French.
Okay, I can speak a little bit of French, so we'll give it a go.
We'll see how much I remember.
Yeah, I love. Right, okay, I like saying water over. I like water over
Mort is death.
death. Yeah. I like. I like
What is
people.
Latu?
I don't know.
I'll look it up. Shoot, I clicked the wrong button. Uh oh, I lost my video there for a minute. Did you see that? That was not right. I think it
I like.
was that.
I like you. Water over.
How's
Lay
that word
two.
spelled?
If I could work out what lay two, I
Lai.
could work out the rest of
Copy and paste. Google.
it.
Hang on, I'm looking at.
Lettuce. Is it lettuce? I like.
Hang on, this stupid thing has to put ads on it and everything else. What the heck?
Oh, Carlos thinks
Lettuce. He likes water over
it's
lettuce.
funny.
Death.
More than a dead lettuce. I like you more than water on a dead lettuce. I like you
That's
more
good.
than
That's good.
water.
That's better
Is that
than,
right? Is that right? I don't know if that's right. I'm just guessing. I haven't
I'm
translated
sure
it.
that's what it is. Well, it's I love you more than
Je t'aime.
it says je t'aime.
I love. I like you. I like you more than water on a dead lettuce. I think that can't be right. Put me
Water
wrong there.
on yeah, water on lettuce dead would be on dead lettuce because they flip that stuff around.
I bet he's rocking now, trying to get us, trying to watch us, trying to translate it.
Oh, I'm sure he is loving it.
Hang
Hang
on,
on,
I'm
I
going
meant
to
to
check.
say I love
Oh,
you both like a fresh salad. LOL. Instead, you get a dead lettuce.
Well, that's
See?
quite a bit better.
oh dear.
Oh my lord, that's funny. He just wanted us to try to translate that.
oh my god.
Oh, my
Oh.
tiger's going crazy too. Oh dear lord.
Oh my goodness. Well, it shows that our French skills haven't waned completely, doesn't it? So we got there. I was like,
We
dead
got it right. He
what?
forgot evidently.
Each
Oh.
time. just got a WhiteTiger.
Oh, Mr. Shannonite.
That's a good way to send us off to bed, huh?
It is. It is. I bet he's laughing.
I bet he is laughing his behind off at us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Looks like Knick Knack enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night, Mr. Shannonite.
In the night, Mr. Shannonite. Lots of love. Mwah.
Dead lettuce. Oh my god, dead lettuce.
Oh, I love you more than a dead lettuce.
Well, I love you more than dead lettuce, too.
Yeah.
Than water on dead lettuce.
Oh dear. Oh. I'm surprised Mrs. Roger Rabbit hasn't checked in.
She was AFK in Discord, so I don't know if, maybe her migraine is worse or maybe she's got something else
Oh, bless
going
her.
on. When I
Yeah.
told her I had that whole conversation with my friend Maria about that case, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I missed it." I'm like, "Well, it's still there. You can go listen to it anytime."
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I don't take my stupidity down.
Which
I
one?
leave it there for everybody to watch.
Which case were you talking about?
Ah, Skylar Richardson.
Oh my goodness, that's weird. That's so weird because I was watching it all today.
Oh,
I was
I
actually
already
watching it all
finished it.
today.
But yeah, you should listen to my video because my friend and I, she's okay. So Maria is the kindest, sweetest person in the world, and I am
Mm.
not. So we have differing opinions. She's way more sympathetic than I am about things.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so uh, so it's interesting because she couldn't get into Discord for us to have a verbal conversation because she's a little under the weather. But
Hmm.
we did have a discussion about it. I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, Eminem Mama says I'm calling you that all day tomorrow, and the whole office will think I'm nuts. She's gonna call you. Is she gonna call you a dead lettuce?
Probably. Maybe she'll walk over to my desk and go, "I like you more than water on dead lettuce." They all think we're
That's my new
crazy
thing.
anyway, so it won't
That's
matter.
my new thing. Carlos Pelalisa so. Pelalisa
What
so.
does that mean?
Absolutely no idea. Pelalisa. Pella. Pella. Well, my name's in there, so it can't be bad.
Yeah, but his faces he's putting on the screen don't look very happy.
Carlos Pelalisa so.
Okay, I'm gonna look and see if I can't find what that
Williams
means.
Portuguese.
Are you looking at? I'm gonna look it up.
No, what's this? Um, hello. I hope I'm not saying a really rude word over and over again. Or I wouldn't know if I was.
Well, if we get shut down, I guess we'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Well, it's not working in the translator, so I don't know what it means.
Hmm, how strange.
I don't know. I bet you will, Eminem. It's so weird. I have to look at her name on the screen so I don't call her real name.
Oh,
She had her real name on there, and I told her you shouldn't have your real name on there because.
what her whole real name? Like her full name?
Right. So she decided that she was she was gonna make this whole other name, and so she did.
Hmm.
No, I'm trying not to say it. We'll see how long it takes before I get drunk and say it or something.
Well, saying her first name won't be a problem. I
It
mean,
would be
it's
if
the
anybody from work saw my face and heard me calling her name.
um.
Because it's likely that a certain person that I sent to Carolyn's channel could end up having mine scroll through her list, and when she sees me on there, that might be the end of it.
Okay. But I call you by your real name. Is that okay?
How many Kims are there in the world? I mean, really.
That's you see. That's why it's okay for me to have my name on my Lisa. It's fine. Um, but then people
But I really
misheard.
want to be this WhiteTiger. You see, now I finally found the face. I just got to find the rest of the body.
Yeah,
Yeah, now I just got to get used to calling you that instead of your previous nickname.
Yeah, Wyo calls me Jelly.
jelly.
Ever since I've known her, she's gone by Jelly until just recently.
Why jelly?
Oh. So that story is this.
Okay.
All of my characters, when I first started making them, they all were like WT Hunter, whatever class they were. So
Mhm.
WT was for WhiteTiger. And then you can have another hour. Hang on, my daughter just walked in. You can have until 9 o'clock. You can have till 9 o'clock or now. Those are your two choices. 9 o'clock or now. Okay, 9 o'clock or now. That's my compromise. 9
Is
o'clock is my
Eminem Mama
compromise.
working a lab?
We could do 8:45. You know, my friend from work is
Working a
watching
lab.
this. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. I will take your phone if you're a minute
Either that
late.
or talking about it.
Yeah, I just realised that.
Okay, what? That was a negotiation going on there.
Sorry, I just felt
What did you
such an idiot.
say?
I'm such an idiot. I was like, does Eminem Mama work in a lab? And is it telling you to come? And why has just gone? I think that might be her dog.
It is her dog. She has two dogs. One is named
Oh
Misty
my
and the other one's name I'm trying to think of
god.
now. Max. Max and Misty.
I'm such an idiot.
Well, maybe she should tell you the story she told me what happened to her over
Yeah.
the weekend with her dog.
Well, who's Carlos talking to? Because I don't think he's talking to anyone in here. Is there somebody else on here that I can't
I
see?
have no idea. Well, you could take a picture of it and put it in the Discord.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people could visualize what that is. But it's your story. You should tell it. Oh, yes, they would believe it. I'm here to back up that it's actually happened.
I've heard some pretty crazy things, so
Yeah,
I
me
wouldn't be
too.
surprised.
I've done some pretty crazy things, so I can probably relate.
What did she do? You said I did. What did you do?
No, has she put it in the Discord? I know it was
No,
me.
she's not joined the Discord yet.
Oh, okay. Mm.
I swear I'll take a picture of it tomorrow and put it in Discord. You should tell your story so I don't have to tell it because it's your story to tell.
Does she not have? Did you say she doesn't have Discord?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
hardly got her to sign up for a new YouTube account
Oh.
because she didn't want to change her name.
Holy crap! I just got done.
Okay, here she goes with the story. So Misty got excited and jumped up on my lap.
Okay.
That's the female dog, obviously.
Is that a dog?
It is a dog. It's a very large
Right.
dog. It's a black
Okay.
lab.
Mhm. You've got 10 in here now, Kim.
I told you, man, the tiger's just like making
It's
it
the tiger. That's
happen.
what it is. The eye of the tiger.
If only we could play the music. Put her front paws on either side of my head. The dog weighs 70 pounds.
Wow. Wow. That's one hefty dog.
That's what black labs are like.
Wow.
I know a lot of black labs that are over 100.
So you have to picture this. So this big black lab is sitting on her lap
Mhm.
and reaching up over her shoulders like trying to give her a hug.
Yeah.
Nice. I just got 430 item level paint.
I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead.
What?
I
All right, I'll go.
I
I'm
was wondering
sorry.
if
Not
Have
you
I
could fix
you.
it.
have I upset you?
No,
Much
that's
better.
Yo. He just said he got a 430 pair of pants, and that's a quote from the Golden Girls.
I love the Golden
Is
Girls
it?
so much.
Do you remember the Valentine's Day episode? Well, okay, so then Eminem Mama says, then she rubbed her snout on my neck.
Oh, okay. I have a story to tell you after this. Just remind me because I'll forget otherwise.
Okay. And did a flea nibble on my neck.
Right, a flea nibble. Is that like a little like?
Little nips, like when they're trying to get
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if they had a
Mhm.
flea bite or something, they were trying to nip at it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So what do you think it left on her neck?
Oh no. Oh my god.
It gave her a hickey.
Oh my gosh.
So she had to wear a
Oh my
shirt to cover
goodness.
it up at work today, and
Oh
she showed it to
no.
me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. She got a hickey off her dog. That's insane.
Yes, she got a hickey from her dog.
That's awesome.
I know,
That's
isn't it?
amazing. That's
I thought I
amazing.
had some things happen to me, but that's pretty good. Okay, so let me tell you about the Golden Girl episode before you tell your story,
Yeah,
where that
yeah.
comes from. So, okay, there's a Valentine's Day episode where Sophia has conspired with all the boyfriends for them to call off their dates, but they actually had
Okay.
something planned. And so one by one they all get phone calls. And so, like Dorothy's date cancels and then Rose's date cancels and then Blanche is all ha ha ha, well, I got a date, da 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 da, and you people be all home by yourself. And then she gets a phone call and she's like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, drop dead, and she hangs up on him.
Ah, right. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think I've seen that. I've seen most of them because I used to watch them when they were
They're
on.
on Hulu. If you have Hulu, they're on Hulu. You can
Yeah.
watch every last one of them.
Oh my God, I just love them. I'm gonna have to get
Me
back into them.
too. Okay,
They're
so that
amazing.
makes up for the Celine Dion and the pizza right there.
Yeah.
Because
There we
that's my
go.
most
There we go, my
favorite thing
friend.
in the world.
Yeah, I love the Golden Girls. I watch them on YouTube. I do, yeah, so I do. And I watch the ones where they're like the best bits. So there's lots of clips of different stuff. I love watching those
Yep,
as well. They're just hilarious. They're just so funny.
I
And
agree.
I don't think anything's ever topped it, ever.
No, and I
We
don't
had
think I don't think it'll ever like lose its humor either.
no, never, because we had a spin-off series in England, in the UK, called Brighton Bells, which was a spin-off, like how like The Office
Mhm.
has done an American version and whatever, and that went really well. Well, Brighton Bells didn't. It didn't at all. it just wasn't the Golden Girls, and it
Yeah.
flopped completely. It flopped because it wasn't the Golden Girls, um, which was a shame, really. But yeah, it just isn't ever going to be the same once it's done, and it's done so beautifully. To try and do a spin off in a different country with different characters, with different actors, it's just never going to work, is it? It just
Right.
isn't really. And
No,
it
you're
didn't.
not going to get that.
It
You're
didn't.
not going to get that again.
No, no.
Okay, so
So
what's your story?
okay, I think I might have said it before, but I don't. I don't. It was a long time ago.
You probably didn't
But
say it on my channel.
no, probably not. This is. It's actually awful. It's so cringy, and I still cringe about it. But um, before, like, gosh, it must have been about 10 years ago. I worked for an insurance company, and I was on a training day at this, and we all went, and different people from different branches all went to this training day because we had to train quite a lot and do workshops and stuff.
Okay.
And I was sat next to this girl who I'd never met before, never seen before, who was from a different branch, and I was sat next to her, and and she she and we were chatting. We didn't really talk. Nobody was talking because we were training. Nobody was really talking. So at lunchtime, so I'd been sat next to her for a good 3 hours. And at lunchtime, we had caterers in that did a buffet for everybody. So I thought, oh, I'll just break the ice. And I'd noticed, because she was like writing and stuff, and I noticed that she had a beautiful nails, amazing. And I said, oh my, I said, my goodness, I said, your nails. So I thought I'll pick something just to break the ice with. So I picked her nails. I said, your nails are amazing. What do you do them yourself? So she looked at me and she went, no, I get them done. And I went, oh, okay. I said, oh, so where do you get them done? Because I'm thinking of having mine done. Where do you get them done? I said, oh, I get them done in Exeter, at a place, and she told me the name. I said, oh, I said they're absolutely beautiful, really lovely. Um, and I said, so can I ask how much it costs you to get them done? And she said, well, normally it would cost £30, but I get them for half price. I get them for £15. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. I said, wow. I said, how on earth did you manage to get like a half price discount? And she looked at me like I was absolutely weird and went, because I've only got one arm.
Oh my god.
Not only that, but the arm, I'd been sat for 3 hours next to the arm that was missing. I hadn't even noticed that she only had
Oh my
one arm.
god.
How bad is that?
Actually, when you think about it, that's really good because you didn't even notice.
Well, I tried saying that. I tried because I was so mortified. I was like, oh, well, isn't, and I just was digging myself deeper.
Right?
And yeah, but that's a good thing that I didn't notice. And honestly, she did not talk to me for the rest of the day. And I went outside and I rang my friend straight away and I was like, you're not going to believe what I've just done. And they did believe it. They said, no, that's absolutely you.
Oh my
totally,
gosh.
totally believe that you do that. But not only did I ask her if she did her own nails, that was first thing. I asked her why she got them for half price.
Because she only had one hand. Oh my god.
Just awful, but I still cringe. It was 10 years ago and I still cringe, but it is quite a funny story. So it's
Oh
one
my
of those
god.
ones.
That
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to say, I've stuck my foot in my mouth quite a few times.
Yeah, me
That
too.
that one's pretty
Yeah.
good, I have to
Yeah,
say.
that tops it for me, I think. That was, yeah, pretty bad. But yeah, I'm pretty, I don't, my filter doesn't work a lot sometimes. A lot, actually. Yeah. So, yeah. There you go. That was my little story for you.
That's golly day.
You probably lost subscribers now. Sorry about that.
No. Yeah, we lost 3 people in the chat.
We have as well.
It's okay. It's okay. If I'm having fun, that's all that matters.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like got a tear coming out my eye because I'm like I can't.
Oh god. So me though. It is me. Me thing. Terrible. Well, you know that about me now anyway, don't you? You know me long enough now.
I
I
think
wonder if your
so.
tiger will start crying if you start crying.
Oh,
Oh, you're so
oh,
sweet.
oh.
That
Oh
overlay
dear.
would be kind of cool to see it start crying.
Well, he's never seen me before. He's seen me on YouTube.
Have you seen Mayo?
Well, I've seen
There's just
pictures,
quick
but not
pictures.
like
Oh, okay. Not in real life.
video chat or anything. No.
Yeah. Mayo, have you seen me?
Yes, I've
Oh, have
seen
you?
a lot of the stuff that WhiteTiger's gotten onto yours, and she sent me the.
All the links.
Ah,
Well, okay, I haven't recently. The last few weeks, I haven't posted them all. But if you look in one of the channels, like there's links to your channel and Casbats and in there.
oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you.
Well, they're
Thank
all
you.
videos I'm in, so. But it's
If
still
you
free
go
advertising
into
for you.
if you
So
go
a
into
little
the
bit of
pound videos, it's a lot of the stuff that she's posted.
it's what? Sorry.
In Discord, go to pound stream videos,
Oh,
and
okay.
that's where.
Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look. But yeah. So oh, okay. So you do. I wasn't sure. Have you subscribed, Way?
No, I haven't.
Oh
I've just
wow,
kind
there's
of
something
popped
you
in,
need to do
looked
now.
at a couple sections, and I'm bad.
He should probably wait until y'all help me get to my 1,000.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
You all are
That's a good.
already there.
No, I'm not.
Although I did get a notification that I want to say spicy meatball at the moment, but that's not what he is. He's everything spicy. Shared out
Yes.
the video to all of his people. So
Share that.
Nice.
What yours? Did he?
yes, this live he shared it out to his
Wow. Oh,
subscribers.
he's so good. He is
I
so
know, I
good.
know. If only I could do
He is
that, I
so
would
good.
do that every time I'm in
Yeah,
somebody's live. But
he's
I
so
can't do
good.
that till I have 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's so. Why have you got a YouTube channel? Because I will
Mm,
subscribe immediately.
I don't do anything on it. No,
Oh,
He's
do
got
you?
my
I
Okay.
should
YouTube
make one.
channel.
Problem is, my computer's going out, so I don't have the ability to do it very well right now.
Okay. Is it called YO? Is it called WYO?
No,
Oh, what's it called?
it's called his real name.
Yeah,
You have
it's
to
my
Oh,
scroll
original
back
okay.
in the
setup.
chat.
Yeah, no, I remember. Okay.
When he buys his new rig. We're gonna try to dual stream.
So you've already got 1,000 though.
Who?
YO. I thought you
No,
said
he
that
doesn't
YO.
have 1,000.
Oh, okay.
I don't stream. I haven't put anything on this account since I was in college and making videos of people just goofing around in the dorm rooms.
That could not be that. That might not be so good.
Well, we didn't have very many people watch it, but a lot of them thought we were high at the time, and we weren't. We were just goofing around. It was just us.
How's the no Mountain Dew thing going?
It's driving me nuts.
I told you you probably should have weaned yourself off of it.
Oh, it's not real
Are the
so much that
headaches
I'm
gone?
getting.
Are
Yeah,
you
I haven't been getting those. It's
okay?
just
That's good.
I'm tired all the time.
Well, that's because your body wanted all that caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
So, what? Sorry, Mountain Dew. We had. I know we discussed this before, but is that a caffeine drink then? Is that
Caffeine
Yeah,
is an understatement to what is in that
okay?
drink. Yes,
Is it
it,
like Monster?
it's well.
it's one step down from Monster.
Okay.
Essentially,
Okay.
it's the original energy drink before the energy.
Oh, like Lucasade.
Did you say Mucusade?
Lucasade.
Lucasade.
I don't know
Mm.
that one.
Do you not have Lucasade over there?
No, I don't know what that is.
I think it might be our equivalent of Mountain Dew then.
Oh my gosh, Wyo, you gotta hear. You gotta hear what they call cheese puffs over there. What's the name of those things that are cheese puffs? Was
Oh,
it? What?
what's it? What's it?
Nice.
They're called what's it?
Seriously?
I was
That's
just
what they
having some
call
of those the
cheese
other day, too.
puffs.
They're called what's it?
my coworker at the beginning of the week walked in and he had a great big giant tub of them things. He's always bringing in snacks, and he just walked in a great big tub of those from Sam.
Oh my god. Did he eat them all?
No, we haven't made it through it. We've gone
Oh,
about three
okay.
quarters of the way through it, but there's
Couple of
also been
sittings
other
then.
people from work.
Do you? Oh, I'll tell you something else we have. I don't know whether you have quavers. Do you have quavers?
Should we have quavers?
Yeah, they're like they're crispy cheese snacks.
What shape are they in?
they're in like oh like curls, but not curls. Like I haven't got any to show you, otherwise I
Twists or
would.
something?
No, they're not twists.
All right, what are they called?
Quavers, quavers, as in like the quaver, as in the musical quaver.
I don't know what the musical quaver is, but I must be a really good speller because they popped right up here.
They're in a yellow packet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
It sounds
with
like
clouds on the
Fritos.
top. Oh, they're like
Mhm.
Fritos, but they look like they might be a little more airy than Fritos.
Yeah, they've only got 86 calories in a packet.
You know what? England has like the same snacks we have. They have cooler names and they have less calories. We should probably just move there.
Yeah.
Okay, time to move. We'll stream from over there.
Do you have twiglets?
Twiglets?
Mhm.
Oh, I have to ask, what are they?
Twiglets. Do you have twiglets?
I haven't heard of them.
Okay, they are like Marmite covered sticks.
What did you say? Marmite covered
Mar.
sticks?
Have you heard of Marmite? Do you know what
Oh
Marmite
my
is?
god, wow, they look like they literally look like sticks. I don't know what they're made of,
They're
but
sticks, but they're covered in Marmite. Vegemite. Have you heard of Vegemite or
Nope.
Marmite or Frill?
seems like I've
No.
heard of Vegemite or something similar.
Yeah, Marmite. They're Marmite covered sticks. So Marmite is like a yeast extract. It's really, really gloopy and tarry, and we have it on toast here, Marmite on toast, and it's one of these things that you either love it or you hate it.
These things are really expensive. I hope that's a big bag. Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
The British Food Depot.
yeah. They're I can't believe it. I would have thought you'd have Marmite.
I have no idea what a Marmite is. Let me look it up.
It's a jar. A jar of Marmite. It's a yeast extract, and it's very kind of it's very salty, and it's got
Ew, I don't like salt.
oh you won't like it then. You'd be a hater. You're either a lover or a hater. Hi, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. We were
It
talking
might be
about you.
like Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Can you come into voice with us? Um, it's rich in B vitamins and 100% vegetarian,
Yes.
but you said it's very salty, and I don't like
Yeah.
salt.
Yeah. It's very salty, and it's a yeast extract. But I love it, and you have it on toast here.
This says
Toasted with toast.
Marmite is dark brown savory
That's
spread
it.
made from the yeast that is a
Yeah.
byproduct of the brewing industry. Does it taste like
Yes.
beer?
No.
Oh well,
No.
No, that would have gotten me to taste it
yeah,
right
right.
away.
If it tasted like beer, I'd have been running down to the brewery going, "Let me have some of this extract you guys use."
No, it doesn't really. It's quite salty, and you it's like a tar. It looks gloopy. It's gloopy. It's like a kind of a tarry, kind of thick, treacly kind of texture, and you spread it on toast.
Hmm.
But that's what twiglets are. Twiglets are
Wow, are you
sticks
still in that
covered in
thing?
it.
No, I told you a long time ago that that's what I got the 430 item level for. I'm hanging
Oh
out in the
my
Allied
God,
side.
you've been out that long and we've been farting around. Oh, Jesus, get on your alliance tune, please.
I'm
I know
there
you're already
for
on there. You
long.
probably already got half the quest done. This is what
Actually,
happens.
I'm already
My
at
audience, my audience distracts me even more than the shinies in the game, evidently.
I'm already up at Uldor. Sorry,
Hi,
that was
Mrs.
a
Roger
big overread.
Rabbit. How's your head?
Yes, how's your head, my darling? I know you had a migraine the other day. That's what we were asking earlier. We were talking about you earlier, saying, wondering if you'd be in, but
They're
we
not
didn't.
migraines, they're migraines. They're like
Well,
mine. They're not me's, they're my's.
think you'll
Yeah,
find
they're
they're
mine,
migraines.
not yours.
They're migraines. I think you'll find. Think you're wrong.
We obviously think you guys are wrong. There was a whole war about it.
But you don't. I say tomato, and you don't say tomato, do you? You say tomato.
I'm a tomato person, but there are
Yeah,
people
I'm
that says
tomato.
tomato here.
I'm
You know,
tomato.
tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Potato. I don't say potato. I say
Look at how
potato.
my ears perk up when I bring my eyes up. Look at that. My eyebrows. Ooh, and then my
Oh,
ears go up.
perky. Perky, perky.
I
Uppy
know, isn't
doo.
that crazy?
We need to hurry up and link up. You're really gonna like my gem from my crown.
What? No.
Look
Oh,
at
what are you
friends.
going to do to me now?
There's Sparkle.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
No,
What's
I
it?
can't. I can't try to
I'm
double
locking
sync
up.
with this.
Oh, the alliance doesn't like me anymore.
That's been doing that to me too.
I got like I got 1 frame rate per second right now. It's slowly going up. Deep sea sat, and I don't have any on this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I don't even have. There's none in our guild bank. Seriously? What have they been doing with all of it? Oh, there's six. There's 6 people in the guild on right now, and I only know Banjan Mon. Storm has not been on. Gosh, what happened to my box here? Storm hasn't been on for like 12 days. Last I looked. That surprised me. I hope nothing happened to him.
There's Roger Rabbit. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello, hello.
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 I
How
guess
are
your head
you?
is doing better.
No, my head still sucks, but I do have a headset now.
Does it have ears?
No, hell no.
Oh. Did you see my face? Do you like this face better?
I see it. That's cute. I like your face just fine, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I just wanted to try it out to see how well it worked. It's kind of
I,
interesting.
I love it when you shake your head. When you shake your head. Oh, oh, I love that. So
Oh, the
cool.
yawn's cute too.
Oh my
Wow, I'm
goodness.
here. Where are you?
So funny. We've been
So
sat
how
here.
are you? How's everybody doing?
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, not too bad. We've been sat. We did wonder. We were hoping you'd come in. So it's lovely. So lovely to see you and hear you as well.
Yeah, we were wondering where you were at. I put it in
Oh,
Discord that I was going to go live because I, I found this filter thing. And Lisa, are you on your laptop by any chance?
no, I'm on my phone right now.
Can you go to where your laptop is?
Yes, I can.
Uh, and download,
Mhm.
because otherwise time's going to get away and I won't be able to help you with this.
Okay.
Download, it's called Snap Camera.
Let me just. I'm gonna have to switch it all on. It'll take me a couple minutes. Stop.
Oh, is
That's
that
fine.
that one that they got last night? Is that where this tiger
So,
comes from?
so right. So, we were talking. We were talking all bad last night, and I did lose one subscriber, but um I was listening to all of that rambling that was going on, and I did pick up that he said what the name of the program was, so I went and looked it up.
I
And I'm
don't know
like,
if Mrs. Roger Rabbit was in there then, was she?
yeah, she was
Oh, yeah.
typing to me in Discord the whole time you were typing to Crazy Ann.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I don't need to watch his video. I can figure out how to do this myself, and I did.
He was. He wasn't. He wasn't. I'm not going to get into it again because you'll lose another couple of subscribers.
Yeah, I don't have a couple subscribers to I can afford to lose. I'm trying to get to 1,000, not lose 1,000.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, I'm just messing
Oh,
with you.
dear.
I'm fine.
Uh,
I have a stunningly wonderful personality enough to get 1,000 subscribers at some
of course
point.
you do. Oh, for sure. For
Absolutely.
sure. It kind of just takes time, doesn't it? That's all.
Don't worry,
And
I'll
if your
get there.
personality's not enough, your gameplay is.
Exactly. Exactly. You've got the both going for you, so it won't be long, I'm sure.
That's fine. I'm just hoping by spring we can get somewhere close to it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I have graphics on order, so I'm waiting to see how they turn out. I'm a little excited about that.
Let me just go. Hang on. Let me just see if it's all switched on. Okay, so I have to go into Google and go into right, I'm in
I
Google.
don't think I've seen. Where is he? I haven't seen this one before.
I'm in I'm in Google. What's it called? Snap camera.
Snap camera. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Where are you?
I'm
Camera.
killing Jawbreaker. What? Where are you?
Where is that at? Is that over in
Mechagon. Oh,
Where?
did you want to join our group, Mechagon?
No, I am not up to gameplay tonight. My brain is absolute mush, and I'm
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, you can watch us die. That's pretty much what I was doing yesterday. I was trying to talk to people, and I was just dying, and I was getting mad, and
Oh,
Well,
I
I
used
guess
to
it's
do that all
what
the
you
time.
do with it.
Snap camera. Okay. Okay.
My
So
famous line was, "I found the cemetery."
yeah. Cemeteries are easy to find when you die. Oh,
Especially when you're a mage.
have you gone to the uh have you gone into this expansion area at all? Because when you go on the um on the horde side, when you die over there on that island, like what's his name? Why what is his name? When you die, you see the soul guy.
I don't know. I've only
But
done it like
but
maybe
John
once
Go,
or twice.
no, but zombie.
What
He like
zombie? Yeah.
yeah, like
He's mean.
yes, one of the guys that's an admin of my guild, he was on his mage and he died. And he ended up at Botswambi and he told him you should have used a portal or you should have used a portal to get out because you don't have any friends or something like that. It was so mean.
I really wasn't expecting to see you so soon, and then it stops talking to me altogether.
What? Stops talking
It
to me.
tells me you. I really wasn't expecting to see you so soon, and then it just stops talking to me after a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You must be
it's
really
mean.
hated. You must be really hated.
I'm I'm bad. I die all the time.
Okay, we got to mark ourselves. Let's see. I
I'm just
see
gonna
you on your little fox.
I'm just gonna have a wee. One sec.
Okay.
It's just downloading.
It's good that she goes to the bathroom on my streams too and not just hers.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take you with me though. I'm just gonna leave you to
No,
your own.
no, you we don't need you to
Okay.
no. Just like I'm not going to ask you to take us in the shower either.
No. That will never happen.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
no,
I don't
I
need
would
subs that
never
badly.
I don't even
Mm-mm.
approve of that kind of conversation.
Mm-mm.
No.
Okay, I think I need to pick up a
It was a
quest
bit
up there.
awkward. A little awkward, but right, I'll be back in a second, busting. One sec.
Gosh, there must be a lot of people here. My frame rates are really bad. Certified. I still have that other quest. Recycling requisition. I need to drop it, I think. Everything's gone kind of crazy. Let me reload.
Okay, well, I'm gonna build a gun while you're at.
Oh, go right ahead and build a gun. Are you going to shoot me with it?
Too bad it won't let me know. It turns into a
What
box.
did the gem from your head do?
Make you all sparkly.
Did you make me sparkly?
No, I thought you were gonna reload.
I am reloading.
I'll do it when you get back.
That's fine.
Okay, right. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. So I'm trying. It's for some reason it's
It's not downloading?
no. Hang on. Not no. Oh, yeah. No, it is now. I think. Hmm. Is it? I don't know. Trying to.
So Kim, the problem with the Razer headset we found, it does not have a USB plug. You have to get an adapter if you're going to
Right.
plug it USB.
Right. And I'll tell you why they do that.
More money.
Because they're catering to streamers. And they want the in and out plugs.
Well, I can understand that.
But
I
it's a
would
simple
really
adapter.
prefer.
So, I mean, I have had to buy it for... I have to buy it for anything that I'm plugging into my new laptop because my old laptop had the in and out, but the new one doesn't.
Yeah. Mine doesn't now. I have my husband's old work laptop now, so there's no frills.
Okay, it seems like
Oh,
my boxes are still not right, but that's okay.
I've got to read stuff and then right. Okay. So basically, it's saying right. I accept. I've got to read stuff and say I accept,
Just accept,
and
because
then
otherwise you
yeah,
won't be able to use it.
and then
They won't charge a credit card because they didn't ask for one.
agree to snap. Can do that and press accept. Um,
Where did you go to make that? Oh, I see where you're at.
Oh, you saw my bullets flying through your screen.
No, I saw your pink dot. Are you inside the city still?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Blue balls of fire or whatever.
Yeah. Well, let's
Other way.
not talk about. There's a quest here.
Still other way.
so do I have to put my
Okay.
credit card info in?
No, I was messing with you.
Oh.
I would never tell you that you needed to get something that you have to put your credit card info in.
Okay. Okay.
No,
My
I
bumper
was
was
just
thinking,
messing with you.
Do you see how easy it is, though? See how easy it is to
I
do
know.
that with
I
me.
love
I'm
messing
so
with
bad.
people that are that. Let me tell you something. So my friend Maria, at work, she is so funny because she'll be at the copy machine and she like will have her earbuds in and she cannot hear a thing. Okay, she's got it so loud
Yeah.
she cannot hear a thing, and so I will walk around the little wall that's there because my desk is right there. And
Mhm.
so I'll get up and I'll walk over there and I'll see if she notices me. And if she doesn't notice me, I'll wait for the perfect time and I'll scare her. Or she'll be over at the counter that's behind the copy machine and she'll be stapling things. And when she's stapling things, like it's an electronic stapler that goes, like pow, pow, pow. It kind of sounds like somebody's shooting something. And so I'll wait
Okay.
and time it just perfect. So when she sticks the paper underneath there and it's going to go pow, I like make a really loud pow and bang the counter, scare her to death.
You're
And,
so mean.
and I've done it. I don't know how many times in the like 2 years that she's been there, and still yet I get her every single time.
Oh my
She
gosh.
never like catches on that I'm going to do it.
That is so mean.
That is
Oh my god,
mean.
but I have so much fun. Did you make him sparkle instead of me?
no, I put it on you.
Oh,
It's just not
look,
very
I'm
good.
sparkly. Look at.
think it's downloaded, but
I have okay. The app would be in your start menu, or if you told
yeah.
it to allow a desktop icon, and then click on it. Because since you're
Okay.
not streaming, your camera's not being used, right?
No, no. Um, I've got it. I'll tell you what. I think it needs. I'm gonna have to clean it in a minute because let's have a look. Right.
What are you gonna clean?
Well, yeah, I got a point.
Nobody's gonna see what you're doing, but you is you're not on your live playing with it.
I can't get into my right. Let me just right. It should be in here, shouldn't it? I thought it would go onto my desktop, but it
If it didn't, if you hit the Windows
hasn't.
button, if you do you have Windows 10?
Yeah,
It should be right there up at the very top because everything when you just download it is right there. It should be
yeah.
right there.
Just oh gosh. Right. Okay.
Wow, are you picking up quests? Because I just feel like I'm bouncing around following you.
Yeah, I picked up one where I'm picking up all
I
these
see a chest.
files and stuff.
I really want to go find it. I was going to say, why isn't it pinging? Do you see it? I like pinged
Oh
it 100 times. Are you finding it, Lisa?
no. Hang on. It's
Do
I think it's my laptop though. I think it's. Oh my goodness. Right.
I go to where you're pinging and I'll leave you in
is that where you're headed? That's fine because that's where the chest is. I want to go get whatever's in it. I have no idea what's in it.
Ah. Hang on.
You found it?
No, I clicked it off by accident. Oh, God, many.
I really wanted to pick this plant, guys, and now the whole tribe is coming after me. What the heck?
there. Alright, I'm coming.
No, you don't have to come. They all ran off. I guess they saw that I was a monk and they ran off. I don't know.
How come I can't see you?
I don't know, but the chest is gone. What you do? You took it.
It's good for everybody.
No, it's
It
gone.
probably timed down.
It did, right? See? You
They're also in a
stole my
different.
chest. I'm not telling you about another chest again. That is not a very good friend.
It will come right back.
No, it won't. These are like on
No?
some kind of timer and they rotate around.
Well, mark it then. Go back and get it.
It's the same spot
It
in
might
this
be
area
tomorrow.
as it is when
Well,
wherever
that's
the other
fine.
chest
I'll
is.
just go do my own thing because I'm like, well, I'm going way the opposite way than you did. Nothing's over here.
Well, we're in different phases altogether, so I don't
No,
know
we're
what.
not.
Yes, it is.
I did all the quests over here. Did you not do them?
Not on this dune. I
Why
also
didn't
talked
you?
to Crummy and went through
I thought
the
you were
portal.
trying to get flying. That's the whole point of doing these quests.
Yeah, and I'm 2/3 of the way there. I've already got.
Well, I only have less than
Revered on one
70%
front.
of this rep on this tune to get for flying, and then I have to do the other. I'm a
Okay,
little
well,
further on
I'm
this
doing.
one.
My horde is almost there. It's 2/3 of the way done on
You
my
know
horde.
what? You just disappeared. Your dot completely just disappeared on me.
I told you we're in different phases. I talked to Crummy to complete the quest.
Oh, you're in the other. Oh, you didn't tell me you were going to the other phase.
When you saw me sitting there, then he disappeared.
Oh my
You weren't even looking back at
gosh.
me.
You're a nut.
Thank you.
Did you find your snap thing?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to log into it now.
So
Yeah, I
what
think
should
so.
happen is like I would pick like one or two and like you click the little star and then they'll go into your favorites. They'll be real easy to access.
Oh, okay.
And so when you open up the snap thing, like, okay, so
Mm.
obviously it was a little more difficult in Streamlabs, but in um, StreamYard, you should be able to just change where it's pulling your webcam from to snap camera. It like becomes its
Okay.
own camera.
All right. Okay. Oh, I don't know what was. It's just a name. I just went on it and it snap cam. Yeah, it should. Got right. Oh, my whole computer is just shut down. Hang on.
Like how we're
Ah,
going to the same
okay, here we
area.
go. Do you want to allow? Right, okay, it's setting it up now. So,
Okay.
yeah, do you want this app to make changes? Yes. Okay.
Nobody's typing in the chat. Is everybody in here, or is everybody just
Yeah,
listening to us being all
Yeah,
kinds of
everybody's in
crazy?
here.
I don't know because there's 7 people in here. So, oh,
Ba-da-doo.
Are you still trying to follow me, or
No, I don't. I'm just doing my own thing. That's fine.
because your dot is still showing on top of mine, and I'm running all over the.
Yeah, I got stuff I got to kill over here anyway.
so okay, so there's 3 of us that there's 4 people lurking right now. What I can gather.
No, there's 4 people in Discord.
When, oh, that's true. Yes, yes. So there's 3 people.
So there's 3 people. One of them could be my husband. You always have to
Mm.
count for that.
Okay.
He can only lurk at work
Right.
for the most
Oh,
part,
for
unless
goodness
he decides he
sake.
has to say something.
This is just taking forever. So difficult. It shouldn't be this difficult.
Your computer, maybe it's slow.
Yeah, I think it might be. It shouldn't be. It's just, it's liking.
Knickknacks lurking.
Here we go. Right, it's setup wizard now. So
Hi, Knick Knack.
next.
Uh-oh, we called him out and we lost one. For shame.
Next. Okay, next. 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 Store.
Holy cow, that's a flame throwing thing.
Store. Preparing store.
Knick-knack, you're always welcome to lurk. Don't worry about it. I didn't even light my candle. My used candle.
That is so weird.
Not really. There are stories I could tell that I won't put on YouTube. I will tell you in private.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh man.
Oh, goodness sake.
Are you okay?
Yes. It just keeps coming up with the same thing, and I've already pressed yes and it's just keep. Hang on, it keeps on. Okay, okay, so it's in right now. Distracted. Install. Going quite quickly, actually.
He's thinking of changing his name to the Lurker.
Who is?
Knick-knack.
Change your name to the lurker.
Hi, baby. What's going on?
I'm terrible at lurking, as you know.
I'm not.
I'm an awful lurker. I can't help myself. Can't help but bring myself out. Unlurk.
I
Oh,
do
here we
like to
go.
see if you notice if I'm there if I type something though. If I see you on, if I'm popping around and I see you on a
Yeah,
panel, I'll be like, hmm.
I do always
And
notice you. I do.
not always.
Oh, do I not?
No, not
Oh, I
always.
try. I
You
try.
you do most of the time. You're pretty good at it.
Yeah, I do look
Oh,
for
I'm
you.
sorry, Knick Knack.
I'm a she.
I don't know why I look at that picture on the thing
It is a
and
male. That's it's a man in the picture. Like, so you're well within your rights to think that. I think.
my dog seems to be alerted about something. What's up? Come here.
Right, try installing again.
Is it having a problem? Do you have enough room on your hard drive?
Yeah, yeah, I've got plenty of room.
It's just being a bugger.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry because I didn't have any problems with it. So,
that's okay. It's just I think it's probably my laptop. To be honest,
well,
there's
maybe
plenty of
we
room,
need
but
to
it's
have a fundraising
lagging.
weekend to raise some funds for a new laptop for you.
It's fine. It's just I think it's probably got loads of rubbish on it that shouldn't be on.
Bless
Sorry.
you. Oh no, here we go. I have to tell you, there's somebody that I work with that works. She's on the other side of the cube wall, and um, in the morning, sometimes she'll start sneezing if she hasn't taken her like allergy medicine, and
Oh
she'll start
yeah.
sneezing, and it's like we start counting them because it's like, is she
Oh
gonna
god,
break
I
the
can't.
record this time? You know,
Yeah,
is it gonna be
I'm like
6 or
that.
is it gonna be
I'm
10
good
or is it
there.
gonna be?
Yes.
Bless
I'm
you.
the
Bless you.
same. I'm exactly the. But it doesn't happen.
Oh, I
I will
can't
sneeze.
either.
I will sneeze 20, 30 times sometimes, but I think I might have it under control. I think. Oh, hang on. Maybe not.
I always sneeze 3 or 4 times and then I'm done.
Oh
Um,
no,
are
there's
you
a
sure
whole
you don't
line
need a
for me.
tissue after that one? Oh my gosh, we're having way too much fun tonight.
Ah, yeah, no, I'm all right.
Mrs. Roger Rabbit, how's your Saturday looking?
My Saturday, I am
Yeah.
not sure yet. It depends on the weather. I have to see what's coming in this week.
Okay.
The weather is just we're in hurricane season, so I'm in migraine season.
Okay. Well, keep it in mind. Saturday or Sunday should be fine. Um,
Okay.
if you're able to do it, because my family is out of town. I'm going to be home alone, so it's probably going to be like a YouTube fest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be around potentially too.
You'll be where?
Around. I just don't
What?
work next weekend.
This weekend?
This upcoming weekend.
Oh my gosh!
Get off on Friday morning. Then I'll be
You
off
just said my
through.
favorite thing in the whole wide world.
You know, we might have to drag him in and do this YouTube World of Warcraft group thing, Dual
Yeah.
purpose there.
hmm Except for when we do our conversation, I want that to be separate. So, like, we'll do a live and we'll cut it off and then we'll do a different one.
There we go.
Like I did the other one with Maria. I'm not to the point where I want to start, like making videos and pasting stuff together yet. I just
Yeah.
I don't have the time at the moment to do it.
I don't have the patience for that kind of stuff, so
I'm
Yeah, things
more
take that
I'm I'm
long
more
sometimes.
interested in some of the equipment I want to get and like I want to get my graphics so I I hired a graphic artist to um, make a logo for me and some YouTube stuff. So we'll see how that turns out.
Stick your tongue out. Stick your tongue out, Kim. Can you stick your tongue out?
I did.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, oh no.
Good gravy. Did you get it installed yet?
It's installing now. Oh dear. It's got a bit sneezy.
Uh-oh. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Oh.
So when this lady that I work with, she gets on these sneezing fits, like after about 5 or 6, I'll go, okay, bless you for the rest of the day.
Yeah, exactly. That's what people
That's
have to
much
say.
nicer than what my husband says.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what does he say?
He says, "Bless you now, STFU."
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, I get sneezing and I get sneezing. I mean, there's no stopping. If I get
Yeah, but
going
it's
really
not
bad,
like you can help it.
it's funny though. We have to make fun of everything because if we take it too seriously, it gets to be a pain in the butt. Because
yeah.
not sneezing leads to vomiting for me.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's not just a sneeze.
It's not just a sneeze anymore.
No.
Y'all
So
are
we have
making
to
me
make fun of
happy
it.
just to wanna-
Are you okay over there, Lisa?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I'm okay.
I didn't mean to knock all the sneezes out of you.
Yeah, God. I think it must be that time in the morning for me. Probably.
Is that what you do when you're sleeping? You wake up sneezing?
No, I don't do that actually. But it seems to be when I get tired. If I'm tired, I get sneezy, which is weird. I don't know why. But I'm okay. I'm over it. It's done. I've got some tissue.
Okay. Okay.
It's all good. Mrs. Roger Rabbit,
Yes.
is there something I can call you other than Mrs. Roger Rabbit?
But Mrs. Roger Rabbit's such an awesome name.
Okay, my hubby calls me Ducky, so that's probably the easiest thing to go by.
I like that, Ducky. That's lovely.
That was the
That's
guy
awesome.
on. Was that Pretty in Pink?
Exactly.
Was it
16 candle? No,
16
Pretty in
Can
Pink. Yes.
Pretty in Pink? It was the guy with the
Yes.
hat,
It
right?
was, yeah,
Yes.
it is with
Yes.
the shoes.
Yes.
With the shoes. I like
Yes.
him. Yeah.
And I told him he could get away with it because I do love Ducky. So.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know that I'll remember to call you Ducky, but I don't mind the long name.
He is now, isn't he the guy? Is he the one that is in what's it called? The guy with the one with Charlie Sheen. Isn't he his brother?
No.
No, it's the other one. It's he was Andrew. What was his name? Andrew. Oh goodness. Let me look it up.
He was in something. He was in a sitcom. Oh, he is in a sitcom now. I can't think which one it was. He's in something.
John Cryer.
John Cryer,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's in everything.
Oh, okay.
He certainly was in everything when we were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just
Molly
in everything.
Ringwald and all those. They were all in a bunch of stuff.
They were the they were in lots of stuff, weren't they? Like all those teen movies.
Yep.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
As well. She was in, wasn't she? Molly Ringwald.
Now, was he in Less Than Zero or not? I don't think he was in that one.
I don't even know that one.
You haven't seen Less Than Zero?
I guess
No.
not.
Oh, Robert Downey Jr. and oh, what's his name? Steph McKee. It was a
No.
it was a really bad. Ali Sheedy was in it, and it was a real dirty one. It was a real like the behind the scenes
Lemon, it's
party
okay. Come
scene
here.
in LA at the time, basically. So it gave the dirt.
Oh, okay. No, I've not heard of
I'll have to try to remember to look that up.
that.
Um, okay, so my friend Maria was telling me that so let's jump back to true crime a moment.
Hmm.
Um um there is a book about this crime that Carolyn was talking about doing in the book club. The Golden Gate, whatever that one is. That she said there's uh, a thing on a documentary thing on Hulu, like I don't know, a season or something that she started watching. Has anybody else heard of it?
Which
No.
case is that? The Golden
The
Gate
Golden,
Killer?
yes, yes, yes. She said it's on
No.
Hulu.
No, I really try not to follow the California cases because I really kind of lived those back when.
Oh
So I
gosh.
try to get away from that. You know, Richard Ramirez made my teen years absolute heck.
Wow.
So
Oh my goodness. I read a book about him, The Night Stalker.
yeah, he killed
Yeah.
somebody across the street from our house. Uh,
Oh,
Oh
my
my
goodness.
Year-old
lord.
child. Their grandchild was left alone, and there were footprints, little bloody footprints in the street. So I really try not to go
Oh
into those
wow.
cases.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but I did.
Well, I'm
I
sorry.
read
I
this
didn't
book
mean
of
to
them.
bring it up then.
Yeah, oh no, they talk about them all the time, so I'm used to it. It's just I just kind of wanted to understand. I'm not getting into the California cases because I've already lived it once. I'd rather not do it
Yeah.
again.
Oh, that's
I haven't
understandable.
heard of a lot of them, I guess.
Mm.
But it
Oh,
seems
my
like
whole
the
childhood.
Midwest cases I have heard quite a bit about. So I don't know. Maybe it's where
Yeah,
you're at. I don't know.
and it could be because, like I said, I was there till I was 30. So the first 30 years of my life was all of that, and there were so many. We had Manson, we had the Night Stalker, we had. Didn't we have Bundy too at some point?
Yes,
I don't even
Yes.
remember. And then we had
Yeah.
the
because he
the
started up in Oregon,
Idaho.
but he moved.
Yeah, and then we had the ones traveling on the railway, and we had them coming in on the freeways. So we had
Yeah.
serial killers all over. So
Wow.
you know,
Well, that's
that,
understandable then, totally.
Will you
If
take
you
them
lived
to
with
the
it all
bathroom,
that
please?
time, that's wow. That's awful.
oh,
Particularly
my
the Night
husband
Stalker.
remembers
It's
the
scary.
Candyman. My husband was here in
Oh my
Houston
god.
when they did the Candyman thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Our daughter was not allowed to go out with her friends trick or treating even that many years later because my husband just wasn't having it. She had to go to friends' houses and only people we knew because
I understand that too.
yeah,
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because it stays with you, doesn't it? It's not
it
gonna.
does.
It just stays with you. Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
When
And the
you're a
thing is,
parent, that's your only job is to protect your
yeah,
child. So
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. They're the boy. They're your most precious treasure, aren't they? You're not gonna not do that.
it's crazy. The world is crazy right now. I don't know
Yeah,
why people are killing their kids. That is what's bothering me.
that's always bothered me.
I
It
don't
really has.
understand it.
I know,
How
and do
can
you
you
know
do
what?
that? How can you look in those faces and do that?
That
Honestly,
is
it's
what
nothing
I
really.
can't. That's what I can't get my
It's
head
just
around.
new to coming to light for all the news and everything. It's been going on for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm talking globally, not just more local
Mm,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh, absolutely. I've read like really old books about serial killers in Europe and Mexico and South America, and it's just as bad there. And they've been doing it since Victorian days and before, just like here.
Yeah,
We just hear about it all the time now.
yeah,
yeah.
I think that's part of it. I mean, because normally, I guess, um, we would only hear what was local, because of the
Yeah,
newspaper or the news once TV came out, on the radio and stuff. But you weren't hearing it from all over the world and all over the country. But honest to goodness, you have to admit, if you look at the numbers though, and the crimes per capita, it is going up.
Mm.
But let's face it,
Marginally.
people, oh, not really. It's going up quite a bit depending on where you're at. Um, but I still think people are becoming much more selfish than they used to be as a whole
They
across the
are.
populace. And so, you know, I
You
I
can see
think
it in
that I
traffic.
think that I think that and you talk about people killing their kids or their babies. Um, it's it, to me that's in the same um, mode as killing the elderly.
Yeah.
I
It's
I
vulnerability, isn't
think
it?
I think that people see quality of life as something different than we used to just look at it as, this is life,
Hmm.
and people deserve to have their life, and it
Yeah.
wasn't about, okay, well, this person's sick, so their quality of life is minus 30%, and you know this person is 90 years old, and so we really shouldn't spend any more money on them because they're pretty much got a foot in their grave anyway. It's but that's the mentality we seem to be moving towards. And
Well, but we
if
used to take care of our elderly back when.
oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes, absolutely.
We don't do that anymore.
No, no, we don't. And it's
We don't move mom and grandma into our homes. We move them into a home.
yes,
Okay, well, as somebody whose grandparents had to go into a nursing home, um, there are instances in which that, I mean, okay, so if you look at my parents, they both have to work. Well, not now, but they did, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And my grandmother ended up with Alzheimer's, and my grandfather was at a point where he only had 30% of his heart working, and they couldn't do surgery because he was too old and he wouldn't survive. So
Right.
they gave him like 5 years to live when they found that out. And my mom and my uncle, there's just two of them, um, they decided that they needed to make sure that my grandmother like didn't wander off or whatever. And so
Yeah.
they started trying to stay there. Like 1 week it'd be my mom, 1 week it'd be my uncle, like staying there all night. They still had to work during the day, but they would go at night. If they needed anything, they'd go, whatever. And they couldn't do it. It was too much. It just um my uncle was dying of heat because my
Hmm.
grandfather would stand at the freezer door with the freezer open, eating ice cream while he's standing there complaining that he's cold. And my uncle can't take the heat at all, so you know
Neither can
and
I. I'm with him.
and so it was just like, we can't do this. So um because somebody was going to end up dead, and we didn't
Yeah.
want it to be that way. So they ended up
Yeah.
putting them in a nursing home, and all of the family, like my grandfather's siblings and all, they all like got really mad at my mom and my uncle for putting them in there until my grandfather turned around and died, and then they saw my grandmother at his funeral. Then they understood there really was a problem, and
Mm.
um we went every night to the nursing home. Every single night. We all would get off of work, and my mom, my dad, my sister, my husband, my son, and I, we would all go to the nursing home to make sure that my mom would feed my grandmother dinner. And because by then she had forgotten how to swallow, and none of the nurses wanted to feed her, so we would have to go to make sure that she got something in her at night.
Well, that's
And
not good.
um,
My grandma ended up in a similar situation. I had conservatorship for 2 years and had her living with me. Then my aunt decided she wanted to take her, so I let her take her. And then she ended up giving her to my mom because she couldn't take care of her. And my grandma ended up in a nursing home for about 5 years with nobody coming to see her. And I came out when I found out and had a fit.
Right.
And they said, no, we're here all the time. We're here all this time. But I had all the nurses and everybody saying, they're never here. She's never tried to talk in the 5 years she's been here. She's
Mm.
never tried to talk. She's never tried to get up. This is the first time she's looked alive.
It sounds very similar to my the situation with my grandma actually. What you just said, which is she had a massive stroke, so
Yeah.
she could only go into a nursing home because she ended up losing her swallowing, same as you said. Her swallowing mechanism, she ended up having to be fed straight into her stomach, um, through a tube because she couldn't swallow. So there was no way that she would be able to go to live with me or to
No.
live. She had to have like full time nursing, which we couldn't do. So there are for it. There are, but yeah, it's just kind of down to circumstance and situations, really, isn't it? In the end, but it sounds very similar to you, Ducky.
It was the
Really.
same thing as you. It was strokes. So same thing,
Yeah,
same
yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, my grandmother was like that for 5 years in the nursing home.
yeah.
Well, my grandma had her first stroke at 48, 40,
Wow,
no, 46. And then she had strokes regularly, and the woman still lived to be 80 some.
wow, that's incredible.
Her mother lived to be 101,
Wow.
Wow.
almost 102.
So she had a lot of TIAs then. A lot. She must
Yes,
have had
a
quite a
lot.
few to,
She had
yeah.
a lot of serious strokes. She was working on
Yeah.
about a dime size piece of functioning brain basically by the time she died. She had about a dime size that was all that was living still.
Oh,
Everything
bless
else was
her.
black. So
Wow.
she was still able to walk and talk with when she had a quarter to a $half size, she was still able to walk and talk and dress
Yeah.
herself and feed
Yeah.
herself. When she got down to the dime, she couldn't do anything anymore.
But she
So
basically
we
lived
had,
her whole life again, didn't she, really? I
yeah,
mean, that was halfway through her life that she had that first stroke. So that's incredible. That is
yeah, she
Yeah.
incredible.
had. It was amazing.
Yeah.
The first stroke was a major stroke. My sister was born about 6 weeks after she had the stroke, and it was about
Oh,
a
my
year
gosh.
before she could pick her up.
Wow.
So it
That's,
was a pretty big deal.
yes. That is, she must be one amazing woman to have
And then she
done that.
stroked out again when I was 12, and she fell and tore her face open because she was out
Oh,
taking a walk, and so she stroked while she was walking, and she tore up her face. But that was the worst of that because
wow.
thankfully at that point they had the medication they could give her.
Yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah.
So that TIA medication is integral. It will keep them going. It will keep them
Yes.
functioning
Yeah.
for decades.
It's amazing what they can do. It really is incredible what they can do now. It really is. Medicine has come on so fast and so quickly. Hi, Julie
Well,
T.
I've
Hi,
learned
Julie
too.
T. How are you doing? You like my new look? What?
Hi, Julie T. How are you, lovely? Just having a little chat.
Yeah, I had to come on and try on my new face.
Face. Yeah.
Lisa and Mrs. Roger Rabbit. If you look, uh, if you look on the screen, um,
Um. Why are you
when we're
screaming? Oh, why
talking,
is
our names will pop up. We were talking about a subject that he needed to bow out of.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so
No, no, no,
sorry.
no, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. It was, I think, when we started talking about the kids because he dealt with some things in the army that he's fine. He
Oh.
just it, it
Oh, will
it's
you apologize to him
it,
for
it's
me?
okay. He knows that these things are going to come up and that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Howdy,
Julie T
howdy,
said hell
doody.
yep. Oh well, we're
Did he
back
put
up to
something in?
what?
Did Did he put something in Discord? Did I miss something?
He messaged me in the game.
Ah, right, okay.
Uh-oh. Sorry I missed earlier was planting pansies. Oh, that's okay. I honestly I didn't expect to be on this long. I was just gonna come on to goof around with this overlay on my face and see how it worked. And Loopy Lisa showed up, and it just all went from there.
Yeah.
So we'll blame it on Lisa.
Yeah, blame it on me. I'm used to it. I've got broad shoulders.
Man, when I do my eyebrows, it's kind of funny the looks
That
that.
is funny. I love that. It's so cool. Oh, did you see that, Julie T? That's so lovely. She said,
LOL,
"Lol."
there you go, three of my besties.
Bless her. Oh, she is lovely.
She is. She's so
We do
sweet.
kind of have some fun. I hate to do this, but it's past my bedtime and I really have to get to bed. I
Yeah,
have.
I was gonna say I did this to you last time, didn't I?
You did this to me last night,
I did.
although it
I
was
did.
later.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay. Um, I just I know I got 2 days ahead of me of running around, so
Yeah,
I
it's
appreciate everybody coming on and coming to
I've loved it.
visit, and hit the like
Thank
button
you.
on your way out, please. We need to
I've
get these
already done
videos
it.
spread out so that I
I
can get
think.
some
Let me
more
check.
subs.
Oh no, I haven't. Oh, I haven't done it. There we go. I've done it now.
Oh, I've done it. No, I haven't.
Oh, I've done it
I
now.
did.
It's
All
going
right.
now.
Hi, Lisa H, and goodbye.
Oh, hi,
Sorry.
Lisa H. Oh, hi, Lisa H.
There will be a
Lovely.
lot going on this weekend, so keep your eyes and ears open. And any of you who want to know when I'm going live for certain, feel free to go to my about tab on the channel and uh, get hooked up into Discord, because that's where we're all at right now talking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I caught a tail, and bye, you three ladies in chat. Good night, Nick Nack. Good
Yeah.
night, Julie T. Good
Lovely to
night,
see
Lisa
you.
H.
And
Thank
Lisa
you,
H.
everybody, for coming by, and thank you, Lisa, for joining me, and Mrs. Roger
Oh,
Rabbit.
love you too, Lisa H. Thank you for coming in. It's lovely to see you. And lovely to see you as well, Ducky.
We'll see y'all later.
All right. Lots of
All right,
love.
we'll catch y'all later.
Take care. Bye bye.
Have a good
Night.
night.
Night night. Night
Sleep
night.
well.
Bye.